You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang, RiceGangClothing.com for the merchandise. You heard me right. Salute to every single one of y'all out there. I hope it all is going well in y'all personal lives and all of that. The holiday season is coming up. I hope everybody's getting the things that they want. I know PlayStation 5 is going to be a dub for a lot of people because it's really not worth paying 3 times the amount for a video game than what it's really worth, you know. And as an owner of one, yeah, it's cool, it's new, but it's a video game. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If I didn't have it for retail, I would have waited. But let's get into this. So Coffee Brown, this whole thing is just dragging out. Her versus A Ward did not go down on the riot. Salute to the riot. Like I want to let y'all know before we even start this. Got a lot of respect for the riot. What they were able to do, what they were able to put on, you know, a basically free event for the fans. Had some pretty dope battles on there. That G-Lo versus Fate, a lot of people are talking about that. You had Real Name Brandon versus Chef Trez. A lot of people are talking about that. Moon versus L.I. the Mayor. And I don't even got the card in front of me, but some of these names are embedded in my brain, you know, from watching the event and from seeing some of these guys put on. But, you know, the Coffee Brown situation, it's more than it should have been, but it is what it is. She basically has came out, put out the paperwork party. Battle rap saying that chicks at the damn event had a restraining order against her. She did show the paperwork. Someone sent me the message because somebody was trying to say the paperwork wasn't real, but they sent me the direct message of the actual paperwork from an event that there was a physical altercation at. And basically, long story short, from what I heard, and this is what I heard Coffee Brown was actually at the event. She went there, she was outside. When she found out there was people on the inside that she had friction with, paperwork, she was like, fuck this, it's a dub, I'm not doing it. And I explained it yesterday in the blog with the recap joint that I had, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not good. Like when you got a scene like the West Coast coming up, trying to do what they do, you know what I'm saying? Let me get this right. Trying to do what they do and excel and build their character as far as one of the biggest staples in battle rap, to have a situation where the main event doesn't go down, you know, it was kind of spooky. Now, A Ward did drop his ball.
You can say average material, get reaction, and plates you don't deserve. Your following comes from thirst traps, posting pictures half naked to the pervs. You basic with the words, it's the cakes that they observe. So of course your entire career will be graded on a curve. We are not the same. But you the queen of the URL rookies. Well, tell me, how much weight does a crown hold when you gotta suck up the staff to get battles? Look at her. Brown nose, yeah, this a fact. Whatever you did before this, do me a favor and stick to that, cause we don't mix and match like Twitch and Smack. Listen, scrap every round, airing up, fix a flat. I don't need a gun, prison tax. I take pride in giving back. Got 3 times the heart, the great your rap. I'm commissioned as a Christian, not to give in to your senseless acts. I'm posterized, Kemp and Shaq, the formula, Similac. I'm so out of this world with the pen and pan. Pour coffee by an alien like Men in Black. Yo, it's a rap. Y'all get to watch me do this dang bad. Yo, we all know Geechee a Ghost Rider, but your stock will never reach the level his name has. See, Topeka, battler gotta be educated. I mean, you ain't trash, but he be writing Brown versus Board instead of schooling you on how to be in the same class. Straight cash. Is that how you pay for the rounds? Is it costly? He give you the throwaways, the leftovers, and you hit him with a small fee? I mean, it was all Gucci at first, till he called B's, agreed to do the 2-on-2 with you, and realized he had to write all 3. Yo, you can't do nothing but laugh at that. Your name Coffee and y'all couldn't even go half and half. You know what? Go ahead. Grab the strap. Arnetta, she out here tucking just for fun. That's the same way Bay Loclaws stunting with a drum. Against me, you need substance with your puns. Y'all crazy thinking Bay or Netta cut it with the guns. I'm done. I'm out here on your turf. Toes, I'm 10 down. You gonna need more than one Ghost Rider against me to win rounds. Shoulda asked Nitty if he had some bars to lend down, cause you're not in Ivy League. Yale all you want, but you gonna need Cornell, Penn, Brown. This wild.
And I will tell you this, Coffee, there's a good thing that came out of this. You not battling A Ward was probably the best thing that happened for you that night, because A Ward's bars would have probably beat anybody on the card. Also included. I know that's your man, but A Ward went crazy.
Oh, the battles out there are spiteful, and the no-shows are not delightful. If there's no snow, there's flaw. Car blog, car blog, car blog. God damn it! All right! I'm gonna put my seatbelt on first because, yo, bad enough I'm vlogging and driving, but yet I still gotta drop these bars. This morning, fellas, ladies, gentlemen, and the kings and queens out there, we are not drinking coffee this morning. No. I brought orange juice today, all right? I bought me some orange juice. That's what I got. Showtime to nobody that knows bodies. Pow! And you already know, technically, it is a body. If it's a no-show, it's a no-body. Coffee, let me talk to you real quick. Sweetie, sweetheart, I don't know what happened, but you was home. My man's A-Ward drove all the way, came all the way from Kansas City during all of this just to talk to you. He just wanted to talk to you. He just wanted to have a conversation with you, queen. And what happened? What happened? Nothing? All right, just nothing. Didn't let nobody know nothing. All right, I understand. I don't care. I don't get into the semantics. I don't care about all of the outside stuff. Let's get into these bars. I just want to say this, and I'm just going to get on up out of here because I got to go Christmas shopping. When you say everything that coffee does has to be graded on a curve because of the thirst... Okay, we're just going to go ahead and pray for that. When you say that Geechee was ghostwriting for you, and then all of a sudden when he had to do the 2-on-2s, he ended up having to have to write all 3 of them rounds. Ooh, it's surgical. Not to mention, Coffee was very, very rude in the beginning of the battle. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning of the battle, you heard the drip. It was the drip. I understand it's the WAP season, but the drip was bothering me. It was a drip. We don't need none of that drip during COVID season. We don't need no nasal drip. We don't need no ear drip. We don't need no water drip. That's what I'm saying. So, A-Ward, I'm going to have to give this battle to you. 3-0 Coffee no-show. I appreciate you for throwing out those bars. I would love to dissect it a little bit more, but, you know, if it's not a battle, what's the point of doing it? Car blog, car blog, car blog.
And if you would have had to stand in front of that, like I said, I don't think nobody on the card would have. I didn't hear nothing on that card that would have stood the test of what A-Ward was bringing. And I did say this, and I stand on top of this. I said it earlier today in my tweets that I feel like A-Ward is the best MC that's never been on URL, and I'm standing on that. I get Shotty Horror got shit. You know what I'm saying? He's dope. I get it. Ilmac is dope, but I feel like Ilmac's been around so long that if he really truly wanted to be on URL, it probably would have happened by now. So when I say that, if the best thing that you can go get me is somebody of a legendary status, like this legend has never been there, then that puts A-Ward in some pretty good competition, because that motherfucker been smoking shit. Well, Lord forgive me. That brother been smoking stuff for a while now. And I don't know if the politics behind A-Ward going to URL are ever going to change, but they should change. And I've been hearing that he's been offered battles, but they want him to do it for free. I promise you, if it was me, I wouldn't even leave my house for free at this point, especially in his career and what he's done. Can't compare him to none of these new guys. He's already leaps and bounds ahead of him. He's ahead of these guys. I'm sorry. I don't know who's calling the shots or who thinks that it's acceptable for somebody like an A-Ward to do a free battle at this point in his career. And if that's the case, it's probably never going to happen. Y'all might as well do a GoFundMe and raise some bread to get him to battle somebody over there, because he's too nice to be battling for free, and he's too nice to be doing PGs. Like, a proving ground battle is a battle where you prove that you're viable to be on this platform. He's beat people that are there already. Him versus Geechee Gotti's clearest loss that he has on his resume. He's beat a lot of other people. He don't have to prove himself. Like, that's out of the way. Y'all need to fix that. Like, y'all really need to fix that in 2021. A-Ward should be on URL. There's no way he shouldn't. He was supposed to battle New Jersey Twerk before New Jersey Twerk got into the car accident, or whatever the case may be. I know. Don't think I don't. Stop playing with me and acting like I don't know these things. And I heard he was offered another battle on a volume, but they wanted him to do it for free. It is what it is. I'm not battling nobody for free, so I don't blame him. But his bars versus Coffee was crazy. He would have wild down on her. But let's get to the paperwork party. Yeah. So Coffee Brown, to me, when I look at the things from a logistical perspective, and I hear from both sides, you know what I'm saying, about what's going on. No. If somebody has paperwork on me or a restraining order that I've seen, now I just put in this video, I have no business being there. I have no business being there. I can't be there because if something happens, I knew that this person had paperwork against me. So unless somebody had that much time to create a whole false restraining order, I don't know. And the name on the paperwork says Jasmine. I did my due diligence. I asked around who's Jasmine, and they told me that is S.O. Finesse, one of the chicks who was in the building. I'm just saying. I do my due diligence and ask these things because I don't want to just jump out the window and make a statement and then wind up having to take it back. So I know people on all sides. I'm cool with people on every side of the spectrum. I do ask the questions before I shoot these blogs because I want to give people the best quality content that I could possibly provide. You dig? But I hope that they get this together because there's too many talented MCs, and this battle rap thing is providing a way for multiple people to eat. If you don't know, you know what I'm saying, the artists are eating, the leagues are eating, Twitch is involved, you know what I'm saying, like everybody's eating. I'm eating off talking about this shit. I get paid just to talk about you motherfuckers. Is that for real? But that's neither here nor there. So I think that, and I feel like a couple phone calls should be made and the situation should be handled at the lowest level possible because Geechee Gotti is the forefront of West Coast battle rap. The Riot is a league that he represents and that he's, you know, working real hard with to bring these events. And you don't want to see no situation where it could potentially go left. But I rock with what they do. I like the event. I hope to see more. I seen Daylight talking about potentially being on a card. I'd like to see what that's like. Give me Daylight versus Rum Nitty. If the URL is not gonna book it, do that shit on the Riot. Do it on your own. Control your own handle. Fuck it. Make them Twitch niggas pay for it. Twitch got money. Twitch a bigger platform than Caffeine. Make them motherfuckers pay for it. Make somebody pay for that shit. Not us. Not us. We'd like to see it, but I don't want to pay for it. As in the fans. No pay-per-view. Fuck that. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, for real, I just want to know. I don't know where this goes. Like, I can't, as a man and as a businessman, I can't see myself walking in a situation where I know somebody has paperwork against me, like a restraining order against me, and I'm walking in there, and if something happens, I already know I'm getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. This shit is a sticky situation. I hope it all comes to an end, but it is what it is. I think media should really, should definitely address this type of shit, like the fake beefs and the fucking, the paperwork and all that type of shit. That shit should be addressed. Like, we can't just jump out the window on an MC who doesn't want to be somewhere where they feel like there's a viable threat as far as their freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it is what it is. But, and this is because I've seen the paperwork. But, yeah, you probably did yourself a favor by not being there for A-War, because that moment he went crazy. Like, I'm just calling it like it is. But you already know what it is. Salute to the subscribers. That notification gang. NBA season comes back tonight. Yeah, the Lakers won the championship. They'll be hanging up their banners. The Brooklyn Nets will be taking on the Golden State Warriors. I'm going with the Nets in that one. You already know the body of work. I'm from Brooklyn, respectfully. I'm from the Bronx, but I was born in Brooklyn. But you know, it is what it is. We repping the city. Other than that, I'm gone.